If you think that you are addicted to pornography, this video might upset you. Not because it's harsh, but because it's challenging a story that you've been telling yourself on and on. You are not stuck because you watch pornography. You are stuck because you believe something false about who you really are. From the very beginning of humankind, Shaitan never forced anyone. He didn't drag Adam alayhi salam into disobedience. He only whispered and reframed the truth. And most importantly, he promised a benefit. He made disobedience sound like a gain and not like a loss. You'll live forever. You won't lose anything. And this will truly bring you satisfaction. How does that sound? It sounds amazing, right? And this is what Shaitan does with you. And the same strategy is actually used on you today. The same trick is used on you by Shaitan. Because PMO didn't start as an addiction for you. No, it started as a promise at first. A promise made by Shaitan, because he told you this will help you to relax. This will help you to take the edge off, feel more focused, to maybe feel even more masculine. And repetition actually builds into a cycle. A trigger hits. You're either feeling stress, boredom, isolation. You're thinking about, hey, what do I do with it? And of course, Shaitan is there to whisper to you about pornography as a way to deal with it. And finally, the most dangerous belief of all beliefs: I am addicted. This belief is what locks you inside this cage and keeps you stuck in pornography. Once you accept that you are addicted, you give yourself this addict label, you stop believing that real change is possible. And that is why you've been stuck in this cycle for so long. If willpower really was the solution, you would have quit by now. But it's actually because you've never internally fixed the issue. And what you just heard isn't just a theory, it's the exact framework I use to help men break free from the cycle. And I've built a complete system for you, one that removes the inputs, restructures the environment, and rebuilds your identity instead of just telling yourself to just try harder. I will work with you personally, one-on-one, in my coaching program. And that's where everything is personalized, blind spots are eliminated, and progress is actually accelerated. And I only work with serious individuals who are ready to invest in their recovery. So apply in the first link in the description under the video. Now here's the truth you've probably avoided. You're not broken, weak, or have no willpower. The thing is that you are conditioned. And this means that you have learned associations. These are caused by whispers from the Shaitan, by media, by outside influences, and you started believing in them. But these connections are not real. But this is not the end for you, my brother. Anything that is learned can also be unlearned. I've actually built a self-paced program specifically designed to help you abstract from all poisoning beliefs, thoughts, and install a new foundation, inshallah. And I will leave the community in the second link under this video so you can begin right now. So real freedom is not about tracking days. It's not about being dependent, fighting against something. It's about genuinely preferring a life without pornography, and also forgetting about nofap, forgetting about pornography, forgetting about all of it, and being focused on your deen. So it doesn't matter how much motivation you have to implement this knowledge. You have to actually do something with it and commit to this knowledge. Systems simply outperform motivation every time. Willpower does not remove triggers. It doesn't just remove the learned connection or redesign the way of thinking. But systems actually do. And you win by removing the inputs, by removing the learned connections and the beliefs, and building a pure and natural desire for life without pornography. Now here's the part that you really can't ignore. Okay, your time is not paused. Your energy is not infinite. And this habit is also not neutral. It's actually a sinful habit, and it's taking something from you every single day. People say it's a new year, but for you, that's a lie. You didn't gain a year, but you've actually lost one. Another year of focused drained, and another year of discipline weakened. Another year closer to the man you promised yourself not to become. And if nothing changes, the next year will look exactly the same. And that is the cost of waiting. And this is why I build a system so you can stop relying on guilt, motivation, or another broken promise to yourself or to Allah Ta'ala. If you want full accountability, personal guidance, and fast, decisive change, apply for the one-to-one coaching down below this video in the first link. And that's for the men who are done lying to themselves, who are done with the excuses and finally ready to make the decision, to make the commitment and change and get free from this filth. And if you are ready to take action immediately and rebuild yourself with structure, start with the protocol I have specifically designed to get you moving forward out of this hell. And you will find it in the second link below this video, inshallah. And don't get me wrong, brothers, this isn't about shaming you at all, okay? It's about honesty and a real wake-up call to you. And that's how life works. Sometimes you need a wake-up call to finally do something about it. That's what this is about. You already know where this path leads you to if you do not act. So make istikhara, decide, and most importantly, move. Jazakallah khair for watching. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.